Alright, so I've tried to figure out how to tell the story. This is not a story for children. This is not a story that you want to share with people. This is kind of a personal story of an incident that happened to me, situation that happened to me, and I thought you guys would find it as funny and as weird as I found it. So when I was like 28, 30, I had a girlfriend that had a very high sex drive. She was a lot younger than me. She just turned old enough to go to clubs and stuff like that. So we were going to like this lesbian place where it was all lesbians and stuff, and she's gonna pick up a girl and we were gonna go to a motel, and that was gonna be my birthday present. And we ended up doing that. We found a girl. She was really pretty, and I had liked her already, and I had known her already. I ain't gonna say no names because that's name dropping, but yeah, we did have a good birthday, and it was a great birthday, actually, really great birthday, due to those two girls. But anyway, so when we went to the gay club, right, or the lesbian club, we were playing pool. I was playing pool. She was dancing with a bunch of chicks and stuff, trying to pick one of them up, right? So she's sitting there trying to pick up these girls and stuff, and it was kind of working and stuff, and like a lot of girls were interested and stuff, but I went to the restroom when I was playing pool. I ended up going to the restroom, and I went to the restroom. I come back out, and she's just laughing, and she's like, "Babe, I found one." And she's like, she wants to party with you. She really likes you a lot. She wants to party with you a lot. And I'm like, "Which one?" And she's like, right there. And she points at this huge, like, it looks like it was a guy. It did not look like a chick, but it was trying to be a chick. So I was like, oh, hell no. I said, come on, you think I'm stupid? I was like, that's a man. That is not a woman. And I said, I don't care how much you put paint on it. It's still a woman. It's still a man. And my girl started laughing. And I was like, stop playing with me. And I'm like, you serious? It's like, come on, man. And she's like, all right, fine. And she's like, I was just joking. And then we ended up going home with that girl and having a good night, right? So I was like, what the hell? And I remembered that because I was like traumatized by the situation. You know what I mean? So for me as a straight man, that's traumatizing. So I was traumatized by the situation. So I remember that face, right? Just looking at me like you wanted to party and stuff. And I'm like, hell no. And like, oh man, that was scary. And then, so later on down the line, right, I'm recycling and stuff. And I'm going down there and picking up cans and stuff. Whole different type of situation, right? And I had nothing to do with that. But I was recycling and picking up cans out of the trash cans, and it's right there on the marinas. They have so much recycling in those trash cans, but they hate you going in their trash cans. And I mean, you could get so much recycling out of those trash cans. It's like bags and bags every day. So like I go in it anyway, so now I'm going through it, and I'm recycling, picking up the cans and stuff, taking it out, and like see a Marina Patrol going down right there at Seal Beach, right? See Marina Patrol, because that's one of my favorite areas right there to make money and stuff, because they generate money in that area. But so I'm like going through Seal Beach right there, and I'm recycling and stuff, and like I see Marina Patrol. I'm like, oh crap, I know they hate me digging in the trash and stuff. So like, all right, I put my cans, big old bag, I put it on the side right there, the trash can and stuff, and then I come out, and he's like, what are you doing out here? Like, minding my business, what are you doing? He's like, oh, you want to be a smart ass? All right. He's like, we could do it your way. And he's like, you got any weapons? Like, no. And he's like, I need to search, I need to make sure you ain't got any weapons. Like, what the fuck? You just pull me over to make sure I ain't got no weapons? It's like, I need to run your name, So he's like, give me a hard time, right? Like, all right, whatever, man. So he pats me down. While he's patting me down, he's like grabbing on my pockets and fucking rubbing on my leg and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, man, come on, bro. Like, you're touching on me and shit. Like, man, I don't like people touching on me, dog. Like, what's up, dog? Like, what the hell? You getting kind of personal, bro. He's like, whispers in my ear, and it's a fat Marina Patrol and a skinny Marina Patrol, and they're both Mexicans. And the skinny one, he goes, yeah, he's like, then you should stay out of the gay clubs. I'm like, I thought about it, and then he's like, all right, whatever. He runs my name and stuff, and I kept thinking about it. I looked at him again, and then he's like, you could go. Right when he said you could go, I looked at him, and I kept staring at him, and I'm like, oh, and it clicked. And then he drove away, and I was like, this motherfucker was that tranny in the fucking gay club, man. I was like, oh, dude, I'm under motherfucking Marina Patrol was a gay club tranny, and he was rubbing on my leg while he was trying to search me, and that's why I don't like being touched on by motherfucking male cops while being searched, because I've been traumatized by the tranny Marina cop.